Hi, it's Rob. Okay, this is the fourth video in this series, and I have to try my very best not to go on and on and on for hours about how cool this business model is. This authority site is going to get a huge amount of videos anyway in its own section, as will each of these get their own video series, right, in this training. But I have to know that I mustn't try and teach you how to do an authority site. I just want to tell you this is how it works. First up, let's run through these so that I don't have to talk for 10 minutes. It's my favorite option by far, and I'll tell you why in a second. It's also what's commonly known as blogging, and also known as a content site. In fact, I copied this from one of the big boys. What is a content site? It's known as an authority site. It builds an audience over time. It's about returning visitors as much as new visitors, new content regularly. It converts visitors into subscribers. Here's the best part. It uses a variety of monetization channels, including affiliate marketing and your own courses and even software as a service, by the way. And an affiliate site is slightly less, where it's kind of really just affiliates. But so let's go back here. So as you can see, a content site is an authority site. Can incorporate affiliate site. It can incorporate print on demand. It can incorporate e-commerce. You can flip it, obviously. You could even have, I don't suggest that, a membership option. You can very definitely add your own courses and bundles into an authority site and market CPA products through it. So a lot of these you could kind of use once you've got your authority site working. Now what we're talking about here is it's a fairly largish niche. Preferably not in the your money or your life sector, which, by the way, means your money or your life. It's health related, where you kind of going online to find a cure for something. And the reason those are to be avoided is because we are not experts. And fibromyalgia, am I an expert? Hell no. Have I got it? Yeah. Am I gonna be able to tell people medically how to fix it? No, but I've got an entire website built on remove stress out of your life from fibromyalgia, and you'll be better off, because I've proven that to work with me. That's it. And I'm helping people make money online. That's fine. From home. Cool. So my combination is great. I obviously think so. I wouldn't go ahead and make 500 videos teaching you how to do all of this. But your money or your life, I should have avoided, because it's any fibromyalgia. So those of us with fibro have got a problem, or anything else, in that we are kind of experts because we've got it. So I'm not saying avoid fibro related. Medicinal marijuana, hell, I battle to not call that some of my slang words. Medicinal marijuana, for example, is in a way a your money or your life thing. But if you do it right, it can work for you very well, because we, with constant chronic pain, need to know how to use that. And if you've been using medicinal marijuana to alleviate your pain, and it's really working, only if it's really working, then build a site by all means and use your case study as a perfectly good example. So, authority site, it works fine. I don't think I've put it in here as mommy blogging, and so let me just mention in here, also known as blogging. There is a huge amount of ways that blogging itself can make you money, and so I repeat, it's by far my favorite, because I'm going to just in travel blogging, I'm going to probably produce you 10 videos. Mommy blogging, I'm going to produce you 5 videos. And in my head, mommy blogging is an embarrassing thing, and yet mommy bloggers are definitely not ashamed of being mommy bloggers. It's just the way they've learned, the words they've learned to call an authority site. That's all. And an affiliate site. That's all it is. And they just fit into the mommy bloggers because they've been introduced to online marketing through other mommy bloggers. Because they've had a baby, they've stayed at home from work, they're sitting there breastfeeding and doing other stuff that uses up their whole day, kind of traps them at home, a bit like fibromyalgia does. And in the process, they're on their phones online, and they chatting to other moms with, how the hell do I get rid of this nappy rash issue on their child people, and in the process they come across bloggers blogging about nappy rashes, making a living, and they think, well, I want to do that. I don't want to go back to work, and they call them mommy bloggers. I say it's a little bit sort of insulting, like a mommy blogger, not serious about making an authority site. Far better. But it doesn't matter. It's just a label. So don't panic if I also kind of smirk at it. So travel blogging, mommy blogging, there's so many ways. I've started 20 of them, 30 of them, and I always give up because I go back to what I'm doing to make money at the time. Content sites, brilliant. Almost all of these will also become site flipping. So you build it to the point where it's making $1,000, $1,500, and then you flip it, whoops, for X. In fact, if you go to the blog, I don't want to waste more than your 6 minutes, but I recently did one where the guy had a site. It didn't matter, he was flipping it, and I made a blog post. I haven't even published it yet. I made the video over the weekend. Okay, so authority sites, fantastic. They are very good if you've got fibro, because you can work on it all day for 2 weeks, then you can be kind of a little bit and take 2 weeks off. But let's go the other way around. You can work 3 hours today, 2 hours tomorrow, take Wednesday off, work the whole day Thursday and Friday, take Saturday off, Sunday afternoon, throw in 3 hours. That way you build up your website over a period of time, and it's fantastic. The biggest negative to this is that it doesn't earn you instant money. But everything else is a positive. And yes, it could probably earn you instant money if you had money to throw at it. You could pay people to build you an authority site. And off the top of my head, it's not cheap. Let's say $10,000. And then you've got to be really careful that you're using the right people. And then you can power it up so that within 3 months, you're at $5,000 a month. 2, 3, it doesn't matter. And yes, you've spent 20 to get there, or 30,000. So money makes money, sure. We'll talk about that in the training. Let me get out of here and get on to affiliate site from here. Take care. Cheers.